Hey everybody, it's Eva with Budget Your Life. Welcome back to my channel. It is time for my debt binder night. I have a little bit of updating to do on my debt tracking and my debt payments and all that, since I did not do a video last week, so we will get caught up on that. So if you remember, I had an excellent month in October. So I was able to save, let's see, wrong section. I was able to save $2,606, which $1,217 of that went to an extra debt payment. So I believe I rounded down a little bit, and then I think I had one or two purchases that were not expected. So if we pull up our current amounts, I just pulled this one up right before I started filming. So my personal loan is at $12,903. And then my credit card is at $1,312. So what are we going to do? To catch you up to speed, I lost my job last week. I'm attempting to make this YouTube side business that I have, Budget Your Life, just full time. I'm going to kind of see what I can do. And I'm excited about it. That's Jake's whining. He's totally fine, but Babe went somewhere without him. So it's okay, buddy. I know. He's coming back though. I promise. I love you. Okay. I did not add that up. So let's do that really fast. So we have 903, nope. Plus 1312.02. So we have a total of 14,215.03. So with that said, talking to Babe a little bit about kind of our renovation budget, all the stuff that we've been doing. Not sure if I'm going to get like a part-time job or what I'm going to do. Probably something the beginning of the year. We'll reassess how things are going and what we need to do. But right now, this is my total. I'm hoping that I can save at least half of this in November and the rest in December and have this paid off, because I'm kind of using, the numbers I'm using are pretty close to what I normally use, at least through the end of November and maybe a little bit of December. So my numbers won't change too much until the beginning of the year. So we are talking about using a little bit of the money that he got from an inheritance to pay off my personal loan. And I was like, you don't have to do that. This is my debt. This is for my business. So if you have been here for a minute, you know how amazingly supportive he is. And so we are going to pay this off. So within the next 2 weeks, this should be a zero. So when I come back 12/1, if all goes according to plan, this will be zero, and we will find out how much my extra debt payment will be when we end up seeing what we save. Since I didn't do a video last week, normally I come to these videos with $200. I think I have $275 today, or $280. I will count. And we still have the fall and Halloween challenges going, because who doesn't love fall? It was a rhetorical question, so if you really don't like fall, it's okay. You don't have to answer. $276. And I do have my wallet over here. And so depending on how much I have to put into Happy Hallowealth, I might grab money out of my wallet, because I really want to put a nice little dent in that. All right. So we talked a little bit about debt. If you have any questions, I'll answer it within reason. I mean, some of it's, I don't want to say personal, because I am putting my life out here on the interwebs, but at the same time, it's, losing my job was difficult, and Babe got a little bit of an inheritance, and that's like, to me, that's his money to do whatever he wants with. And so there's things like that is just part of our personal finance. So I will answer whatever I can with whatever information I have at the moment. So fall is my favorite color. So we're just going to dive right in. Remove the calculator. So today's Tuesday. I am filming this kind of late. Normally I would be editing shortly after work because I would do this the night before, but not today. So let's do, everyone can't see you, so they're worried about you. PD. Table. Nope, out of shot. Okay. Got my money, got my dice tower. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to roll. Oops. I'm going to roll this pretty. I'm going to roll a Tina and this pretty one. And we are going to save $5. We got a 4 and a 1. So we'll save $5. It's okay, Coco. All right, so we saved $5 here. And this one is from Budgets and Chaos. Thankful, blessed, and kind of a mess. Yes, I can relate to that. All right, up next we have this adorable one from Budget with Carly. And I would love a caramel apple right about now. So 5. So let's start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so $7. I can put 13 back and grab a 20. So we have 25 out of the 75. Oh, up next we have this super cute game from Cash Countess Court. Okay, so we had that. Sorry, Shark Fin Connery. Boop. Okay, so we need the pumpkin and the candy corn. All right. So the goal in this game is candy catch game board. So we take our 2 candies, or we take our 2 pawns, our candy corn and pumpkin pawns, and we roll them over the candy pieces. And if it lands on a candy, we follow this directions and save some money. So let's try. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, thank God I landed on something. Okay. So that's candy with stripes. We're going to save $1. Okay. And then land on no candies. $2 for the pawn. 1 and 2. And then I have to re-roll and save. So we are on the polka dots. Candy with polka dots is $2. So this is $3. So I'm going to put that back. All right. So we're going to do that again. I don't know why I'm holding these like I'm supposed to do something with this. Okay. Oops. Lastly, roll 1 die on the pumpkin bucket and save amount rolled for bonus savings. Oh. Oh. All right. So we landed on stripes. Is $1, and these are both stripes, so I'll save $2, 1 for each one. And then this guy, we have to save $2 and then re-roll. Oh, it wanted to go here, so well, $2 again, I guess. Kind of want to go one more time. Let's go one more time. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, so no candies. So that's $4. So I'm going to put 1 back and grab a 5. So that's my $2 for each. And then we have to re-roll. Okay, so we landed on stripes for each. And that's $1 each. And we will stop there. Here, we can take one of these. We got a 5. Okay, so then if we got that 5, That's my only 5. Here, I'll put these back and grab a 20. So we'll put 22 in this game today. And this came in like a little mystery Halloween box. It was so adorable. And she has a throwback box right now that you want. You want it. And if you have anybody that loves throwback stuff, that would be a perfect Christmas present for them. So 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, $31 in our little candy catch game. Okay, up next, I put a couple Halloween ghosty ones in here. So this is from Marissa over at Planning Marissa on Ko-fi. This is a roll and save, and this is scratch off, and it saves 75. So I might make each of these $1 because this is a lot. So that'd be $9.75. So that's $84. That's respectable. So let's do a scratch off first. 1. I'm a little nervous. I feel like we need to go one more time. 1, 2, 3. All right, 15. So we're going to put a 5 back and take a 20. So we have $20 here, and then I'm going to do $3 for that row. So 1, 1, and 1. And this came in some Happy Mail, which I thought was so sweet. And then this one was from Maddie at Floating Funds, a little thank you for doing the Spooky But Cute Zoo collab, which I had so much fun doing. So let's see which one to scratch. 2. So we'll go 1, 2. In mid thought. So we're coming back to that, but I always start with one of these that we, finish something. So I'm going to start with Cash Count Escort. So we have an automatic completed challenge for the debt binder. All right, so $7 going in here. We have our first completed challenge. And nice. Okay, so now I can go back to this. I'm going to, I think, scratch one more. 1. So 1, 2, 3. We'll go here. Okay, I got a little carried away. I couldn't help it. So we have 8 plus 2 is 10 and 5 is $15. So we finished another one for 15, and I'm okay with that because it was so cute and I just wanted to keep going. All right, so we have that one. And we have this one from Lil's World 733. Sending you lots of love, Lils. Hope you're doing okay. Let's see. This adorable little critter in a sweater. 2 spaces. Let's go 1, 2. All right, I kept going, added up to $9, and I, for some reason, thought I had a 1, so now I kind of want to scratch one more time. That did not help us, so we had 9 plus 5 is 14. 10. Let's see. So we have 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, and $39. We do not know what that's going to be. All right, up next we have this adorable one from Save with Judy. We have another one from her ready to go. So this one is a $50 savings challenge. We have 3 scratchers left. So 1, 2, 3. All right, we got an 8 and 4 for $12. And I hate leaving one scratcher left, but we'll count it and kind of see what's going on. So $12, so 10, 11, and 12. So out of 50, we have 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, and 48. Well, I think we're going to finish it. All right, so we finished it. So let's put all of this back and we'll grab a 20. And just to kind of, 120, just to kind of revisit what I kind of glossed over in the beginning about paying off my student loan. Not my student loan, my personal loan. Babe was very helpful to help me pay off my student loan, and now he wants to help with the personal loan because he wants us to kind of start this next chapter with the best possible odds, which I am so beyond grateful, but I know I glossed over it, and I think I did that because it's not that I don't feel guilty, but I feel like just very fortunate to be in the position that I'm in, and I'd like to I've not always had this fortune. We worked our butts off to get to this point. So I just want to remind you that you're just seeing a really short glimpse of our financial life, and know that we have gone through all of the bumps that you could possibly think of to get to this point. So I just say, if you're feeling down or not sure, I just say keep your head down and keep working hard, and hard work pays off, and don't stop until you get what you want. And that's kind of where we were, and why I was working 80 hours a week plus, probably more, because that didn't really count weekends. So I just trying to get my business, I keep wanting to say side business, but it's now just my business. I love the pumpkin fairy homes from Judy. So this is from Save with Judy. So I just wanted to put that out there because it didn't feel like it was sitting well. So I just wanted to say, I am very grateful. Definitely write in my gratitude journal every morning, and I will continue to do that, because getting to where we want to be and just helping others see that they can also do it is just really important to me. Okay, well, let's just get back to saving. So I have a couple cards left from this little pumpkin fairy homes. So I have 3 of them. So perfect. So 1, 2, and 3. So I will do 1 on this one, and we'll go 1, 2. Okay, so that's $4. I do have a 1, so I'll put 1 back and grab a 5. I'm actually going to put a 10 and 2 5s and grab our last 20. Okay, so let's go again. 2. So 1, 2. We'll do this one. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so 5 and 1 for $6. And 1. I guess that's this one. 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, that one was a 10. So we will probably stop here. So it looks like we have $57 from what we have left over. So we have 2 on this card, 2 on this card, and 3 on that card. All right, this is a new one. This is from Steps on a Budget. Look at how cute that is. Love it. So 1, we'll go up here. We'll put $4 to start this one off. Then I have another little one in here. This is from Laura Bell Creations. We'll do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll probably do 3 or 4, and then we'll do the next 3 or 4 next week. All right, so we'll put $13 in here. All right, a couple little dashboards. This was from Cash Countess Court. Little 3D glasses, little gizmo, looking like dressed up as a candy corn. I'm making each one of these $1, so let's do $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I feel like you can't really see that. For filming, I like using the fine one instead of the ultra fine because it's easier to pick up on camera. Okay, this one is from Danny over at Craft Co Budgets. I ghost people all year round. Love it. 1, so we'll go up here. All right, I got a 5 and a 2 for $7, and then I just saw the arrow. Haha. Each ghost is $2, so if we have 7, so we'll do $11 and do 2 more little ghosts. Okay. So far we have 20, 35, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 47. Gobble Gobble, save $30. This is from Candy over at Stuff and Budget. Let's see. Just going to do the 5 today. And I'll put that back in here. And then this one is Bite Me. This is from Hannah over at Prop Budgets. I am just going to do, I'll do $2 each. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. This one made me laugh really hard. Okay. And then we have an empty one. And then we have this one from Janelle Ray Budgets, Spooky Season. This one saves 65. 6. All right, got 6 and 2 for $8. I do have $2, so I'll take a 10. So we have 20, 35, 36, $37 out of 65. Okay, this one is Hello Pumpkin. This is from Creationsbymuneca. This is where some of these sparkly markers with the sparkle up top, that's where this is from. So let's see. Let's do another 5. And I will take this 5 and grab a 10. Okay. Up next, we have Build It Big Budgets, The Return of Vampire. Look at how cute he is. 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we got 2 5s for $10. So we have 10, 25, 31 out of 40. And then do that. And then the last one I have is another one from Planning Rissa. And this says Etsy or Ko-fi, her little boo, her little scratch and save ghost. I do not know how much this is going to be. All right, 5, 6, and 7. So we started this one off, and that is everything in my binder. So let's see what we have to put into Happy Hallowealth. All right, this is 71. Okay. I took 20 out of personal and $10 out of miscellaneous. So 71, 81, 91? I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's get our fun little dice out. I'm not sure if he still has any of the dice left. I've been out of it watching videos for a while, but I like binge watching his videos, so that's no worries. But you can get the option of this book from Drew at Ready Budget Go, and you can get it with the dice if he has any available. Last I heard, there was only like one. Okay, so Happy Hallowealth. This is a spooky savings challenges. Do I have a clip? No, so we're just going to start at the beginning and go as far as we can. We emptied this out at the end of October, and whatever I save in the month of November will also get swept and pulled out and put towards my extra debt payment. So let's roll 2 of them. We got 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if this is a hat, then we'll figure out what it says. Okay, this is Black Cat Witch Hat. Probably should have read that first. We're going to scratch to reveal either a black cat or a witch hat symbol, saving $5 for every spot revealed. Save $10 when you make 3 in a row of either symbol vertically, horizontally, or diagonally for a total saving of $150. Okay, so I made it diagonal, so I save a 10. I'm just going to put that money there and go to the next one. Double, double, toil, and trouble. So we're going to roll a d6, 1d6 die, and save the amount. Oh, and then if it's odd, we double it, but if it's even, we save the number we roll. 4. So we save the number we rolled. I kind of want to go one more time. 6. So that's $10. I'm going to put 10 back and put our 20 here. Okay. I like that one. Going batty. All right, so our stickers are back here. So the bats are ready to swarm. Place your bat stickers on the opposite page and save $5 for each one until you've stashed $100. So let's get this bat. He's up here. Let's do 2 bats. And this one's hovering down here. So it's $10 going into Going Batty. So do that. Okay, Graveyard Shift. Even the dead know that saving money is important. Scratch each headstone and save the amount underneath until you've exhumed $100. All right, so let's do 2 dice. And that is 5. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I got a 1. Here lies 1. And I was like, well, I should probably go again. And then I got 11. So we're putting $12 in this one. So 10, 11, and 12. Haunted House Heist. Let's just roll 1 die here. 1. So we'll just scratch this one. All right, we got $10 for this. This is gather your courage to take on a haunted mansion. Scratch to save a total of $75. It's just a house. Nothing to be scared of. Right? Right. Oh, goodness. Okay, get your D6. It's time to wrap up some savings. For each row, you must first obtain embalming fluid by rolling a 1 or a 2, then bandages by rolling a 3 or 4, and finally a sarcophagus by rolling a 5 or 6. Okay. For every correct roll, save the amount on the die. For every bad roll, save another $1. 5. So that's $1. 4. 6. 2. Okay, so it took 3 rolls to get, but I'm going to save 2 plus the 3 rolls. So that's 5. And I'm going to try to keep going. So we need a 3 or a 4. We got the 4 on the first roll, so we're just going to save $4. So I'm going to put 1 back, grab a 5. And now we need a 5 or 6. And we got a 6. Oh my goodness. So that's all we're going to save. So I am going to put back 4 ones if I have it in here, which I don't. Okay. So let's put 2 5s back for a 10. And now I grabbed the 5, but I need 10. 6 and 4 is 10. Oh, why do I feel like I messed that up? And I don't remember what I'm writing here. Ah, it's like I'm not paying attention, but I'm totally paying attention. So I 3, 2 is 5, and 10. So do I say 15? Because that's what I saved. Maybe. All right, pumpkin chunkin. So I'm going to go 5 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we got a pumpkin with the face for $3. And I won't go again, even though I want to. Raven about saving. I put the stickers back. Yes. So the ravens on here have a dollar amount. So let's see. Ooh, there's still 14 and 10, and I don't have that much money left. We're going to do the $3 raven. And I have to remember this. Maybe I'll put the clip and start here next time. Because then I can just be bold. Okay. I think 1, 2, 3. Roll the bones. It's time to test your luck. Roll 3 d6 dice. Okay. And save $1 for each throw until you roll either a 7 or a 13. Okay. 5, 9, so 15. So 1 roll. 4, 5, 6, 2 rolls. 6, 10, 11, 3 rolls. Oops, pumpkin. 8, 9, so that's 4 rolls. 12, 17, that's 5 rolls. Save $1 each throw until you roll either a 7 or a 13. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're at 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 7, 12, 13. 12 and 13. So that was my 8th roll. So it took 7 rolls to do it. Or does it say it took 8? Save $1 for each throw until you roll either a 7 or 13. Shorter results, so 7. Let's do that one more time. No, we won't do it again. 5, 6, and 7. All right, what number are we at? 8. Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8. And this one is Surf the Web. So we're just following along and saving what it says. Just because it's Halloween doesn't mean you can't go surfing. Kind of does where I live. Oh, trick or treat. Scratch a circle to uncover either a trick or a treat. If you find a piece of candy, it's your lucky day. Save $1. But if you find your poison, roll the d6 and save double what you roll to obtain an antidote. Happy hunting. Happy haunting. I keep saying happy hunting. All right. I'm gonna roll 2 dice so I don't automatically get a 1. 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we got poison. So now I have to roll a d6 and double the amount. 4, so $8. And I have it. I wasn't sure I was. I have $4 left. I can't even do this one because I have $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sneaking into my live money, so. Okay. This is just helping my live be shorter, because normally my lives are very long because I get chatty and I can't save. So, okay. I'm adding $36 more to my $4. So we have $40 to play with. So I will do a little bit of the witch. Okay, so let's take scratch to match. So I need to roll to scratch. Let's say we stopped here. So that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so that is a red witch. I just saved $5 for that. Okay. And then we go back to the front. What is this one? Oh, I should probably do one of those. All right. I'm going to do the Raven one. That was 14. He's up here. So I put my 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. So let's do, I'm starting in the middle that way because if I have a certain amount of money, I only get through part of the book. So I'll just keep going from here. So roll 3 d6 dice. 6, 7, 8. So that's one roll. We need a 7 or 13. 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's 2 rolls. 8, 9, 10. 12. So that's 4 rolls. 8 and 6 is 14. So it's 5 rolls. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 6 rolls. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 7 rolls. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 8 rolls. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 rolls. Goodness. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 rolls. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Finally. So it was 11 rolls to get to that. Phew. It's like, well, if you're bringing back money, we're going to save it. All right. So 5, 6, and 7. And now I just have $3 left. So I could chance this. I'll have an IOU. All right, I have $3. So if we find candy, I save $1. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. All right, so let's see how bad it's going to be. So we roll and double whatever it is. 3. So that's $6. So we have a $3 IOU. That's not bad. All right, so we IOU 3. That's not bad at all. And let's count how much we actually ended up putting in here, because that's kind of fun. And this is from Drew at Ready Budget Go. If you are interested and you had a couple other fun books come out in a shop and some other fun savings challenges. So definitely go check him out. I'll have everybody linked below. I think because I didn't do anything last week, like I just wanted to just keep playing. So we ended up putting into Drew's Happy Hallowealth 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. $137. That's pretty sweet. I definitely wanted to jump in there because I need my paper. So everything stays in there. Okay, and then I'll put my dice away. And then we will see how much I completed in for tonight. Scoot some of these things out of the way. So it looks like we finished just a couple of them. And I don't have my envelope back in here. Oh, I might have to make a new one if I don't find it. Okay, so I'll put all of these together. Okay, so we finished 3 of them. And so we have 20, 40, 50, 65, 71, and 2. So $72 here and 100 and something in Happy Hallowealth. So luckily we have a few more Tuesdays to finish stuff. And then I have to put my IOU with my Happy Hallowealth that I already threw on the ground. Ugh. So yeah, you guys, I'm trying to attempt to do a vlog, and I was going to do a couple days worth. So today's the first day I'm doing it. I have no idea what I'm doing, and you can kind of tell. So I'm hoping it gets better throughout the week. And today I won't have as much content, but hopefully, you know, I'll get into some sort of rhythm with it. But I love watching them, so I was like, I'm just going to try it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I look like a fool and nobody watches. Like, okay. Hopefully that's the worst. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate you and all of your support. And don't forget, tomorrow night I will have a new box challenge. I've been wanting to do this one for a long time, so I'm just going to start it on tomorrow. I was going to start 2 of them, but I'm just going to do 1 because I'm finances still trying to figure that out. And Thursday I will have my live, and I will be $40 short. So I'll have just a little bit over $100, I think, unless I scrounge around a little bit more. But for now, it's just a little over 100. And yeah, so make sure you join me for my live. And then hopefully the rest of the week will be kind of my normal routine. And I do have my sparkly superhero dice launch on Saturday. So 5 new superhero dice. And yeah, I guess that's it. I hope you guys are doing well and have an amazing week. And until next time, take care. Bye.